WWE has an LA Knight problem, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what that problem is and why they must fix this. I'm tired of this. I am absolutely sick and tired of seeing this booking of LA Knight. It is ridiculous. It is just absolutely ludicrous. I'm tired of it. And I am not alone. I've seen the discourse on social media and on this YouTube channel all alone. There are a lot of LA Knight fans out there that simply want to see this man succeed. We have followed this man from his TNA days, from his NXT days, to the god-awful, horrendous, don't want to think about, let's please forget days as Max Dupree, trying to make him a freaking manager. What are we doing? To him coming back as LA Knight, for him going through the Bray Wyatt feud, which was not very good, missing out on WrestleMania 39, and then the fans, they would react to this man. They would get behind this man. Anytime he would appear on television, anytime he would do an in-ring segment or a match or a promo or just be mentioned, what would happen? The fans would react. They would get emotionally invested in this guy, and they wanted to see him succeed. And so whenever you have someone that the fans want to see and want to see succeed, well, guess what? You print money, and therefore you push those people. And LA Knight, don't get it twisted, he has been given a noticeable push. He's been given a noticeable push since the summer of 2023. Being able to team with John Cena at a premium live event, being able to feud with The Miz, going in there and challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship at Crown Jewel 2023, beating AJ Styles at WrestleMania 40, winning the United States Championship from Logan Paul. He's had bright moments. Don't get that twisted. Here's the problem, though. When it comes to LA Knight, when it comes to WWE's booking of LA Knight, there is a ceiling. Okay? Vince McMahon used to say that there was a glass ceiling, and certain talents who wanted to make it to the main event scene could simply break through this glass ceiling. Those who couldn't, well, obviously they couldn't break through this glass ceiling. And so then you would have just individuals either bounce off of it and not make it, and would always end up as a upper mid-carder or an upper carder or a mid-carder. And then you would have those who would break through the glass ceiling, those who would be able to make it to the main event scene and win the world championships and the WWE championships, regardless male or female, right? Well, with LA Knight, what happens? He gets there, he gets to the glass ceiling, and he's like a freaking fly. He just bounces off of it, and then he has to reset, and he has to rebuild, and he has to keep going forward. And it's unbelievable that we're at this state right now with LA Knight. I mean, what else does this guy have to do? If you go down the checklist, it's, is he a good promo? Yes. Is he a good character? Yes. Can he go in the ring? Can he work a decent match? Yes. Can he play a babyface? Yes. Can he play a heel? Yes. If you go through those check marks, oh, by the way, does he get a freaking reaction? Does he move merch? Does he move social media engagement? Does he move ratings? Yes, yes, yes. Then on what planet does he not become a main eventer, right? I'm not saying that he has to be the new Cody Rhodes or the new Roman Reigns, where he's consistently booked as a world champion, a dominating figure that never loses. I am not asking for that. I'm just simply asking, can he be a main eventer who is used properly, just like your Cody Rhodeses and your Rhea Ripleys and your Bianca Belairs and your Baileys and your other top-tier former world champions? That's all I'm asking. Your AJ Styleses, your Randy Ortons, your Kevin Owens, they always have a storyline. They're always in the mix. They win some, they lose some, but they're always continuously evolving. They're always continuously progressing, and they always come across as a top-tier main event level talent. That's all I'm asking. LA Knight is simply not those things. He does not fit in the category of a main eventer. He does not fit in the category of a top-tier star in this industry when it comes to WWE's booking of him. When you look at it from his personal performances, his in-ring ability, his promo ability, his in-ring ability, they check the list. He's there. He is a main eventer if you look at it on paper, but then you put it in the confines of WWE. You put it under the confines of Triple H's booking. Well, guess what, folks? He's not there. And so it makes you frustrating, and it makes you want to know why. What is LA Knight missing? What can LA Knight do? What can the company see him as and do it as? What is it? That's a big question. That's the golden thing. Because at the end of the day, regardless of LA Knight's in-ring ability and his promo ability and his character ability, he is not a main eventer. Do not let WWE trick you into thinking that if he feuds with Logan Paul, he's a main eventer, or if he shares the ring with AJ Styles, who has been beaten like a drum over the last 2 years, that he's a main eventer. He's not. The fact that he stepped into the ring with Roman Reigns and fell short at Crown Jewel and then was later booked in a fatal 4-way at the Royal Rumble. Don't get it twisted. He's not a main eventer. Do you know why he was booked in that Crown Jewel match? Because Roman Reigns needed someone to beat. Okay? Why was he booked in the fatal 4-way at the Royal Rumble? Because he needed someone to beat. I understand there was 2 other competitors. I understand that. I don't even think LA Knight took the pinfall in that. But he was someone to beat. They needed a bunch of guys that no one thought could actually beat Roman Reigns in a match, right? The numbers game. When you beat everyone, you start adding more numbers. Therefore, it intensifies the threat, the possibility, the realism that the champion could be dethroned, right? That is the purpose of triple threats, fatal 4-ways, multi-man matches, okay? That's just the reality of the situation. When it comes to LA Knight, this man is better than his booking. This man is better than the positions in which WWE put him in on a weekly basis. The fact that he is feuding with Shinsuke Nakamura, the fact that he lost the United States Championship to Shinsuke Nakamura is absolutely ridiculous. It's ludicrous. It's ridiculous. It does not make sense. And don't come at me on the comments saying, well, they booked LA Knight to lose to Shinsuke Nakamura because they were sending Nakamura over to Pro Wrestling Noah and they had to keep him strong. Dude, they're sending him to not even the top promotion in Japan, which would be New Japan Pro Wrestling, to beat a guy that he could have beat 1,000 times over in one night. He is not in a situation in which WWE is going to send one of their main roster own talents to another promotion and lose. It ain't happening. He could have been off television for 5 years in Nakamura, go over there and win. They ain't booking this guy to lose. And so the fact that you had to build him up to give credibility, no. Pro Wrestling Noah could have took Almost, which, by the way, they are. Funny segue there, but they would have took anyone that WWE offered, okay? They could have brought back Bruno Sammartino out of the grave, and Pro Wrestling Noah would have took him if he could have made an appearance. It's not about making him look strong. It's ridiculous booking at the end of the day.